Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are up close and personal. I have a very fresh face of nothingness on because this is a beauty video. Now, I say this in all my beauty videos, but I don't do a lot of beauty videos. I honestly mostly use the same beauty products all the time, so it's rare that I have kind of new and exciting things to talk about. But I don't know, actually. Okay, again, I admit this. I was targeted by an ad on Instagram the other day, aren't we all? And it was for these Victoria Beckham eyeliners. Spoiler, that's what this video is about. This is a Victoria Beckham beauty video, not sponsored, fully bought, was advertised to, and am obsessed with now. So I saw these eyeliners and they were just so gorgeous. It was two different ads. One was for a green, one was for a burgundy over the course of a couple of days. And I just couldn't stop thinking about how gorgeous they were. And the ad was like mesmerizing. It was literally just someone like putting them on their eye really close up and doing their makeup. And so looked into it. Also saw a couple of other interesting things on the website when I was there. So I will get into all of that, but I thought I would do my face of makeup for the day with you. I do think this video is going to span over the course of 2 days because I do have two different colors and I want to show you both of them in sort of two separate ways, even though they're very similar ways that I've been using them over the last couple of weeks. And yeah, let's get into it. So I received everything in this cute little Victoria Beckham beauty bag, and I will tell you, I don't know what perfume it is that they sprayed on the bag, but the second I opened the package, I was like, I have to have this perfume. I don't know if she just released a brand new one. I will keep you all posted. I'm not sure if you know exactly the perfume that they spray on their products. Please let me know because it smells so heavenly. Oh my God, it smells so good. So that was like an incredible impression first out of the gate. It's like a woodsy kind of, oh, it's just be like the perfect fall fragrance. So already sold me on that. And so total, I got 4 products. I got okay, so I'm going to read you exactly what I got. So I got 2 lipsticks, which we can see here. So they're called the Posh lipstick. And again, I will dive into all the details about them, but I got the Posh lipstick in color Girl and Smile. These are, I'll just go ahead and get into prices because that's usually something I forget to talk about, but both of these were $38 a piece. I got a welcome 15% off, so they were $32 a piece. And I, again, will go into what kind of drew me to them, but I got one of each of those. And then I got 2 Satin Kajal liners that come with a sharpener. And those were originally $32 a piece. And I got them for $27 a piece, roughly, with that 15% off. And then I got the concealer pen with TFC8 as well. And this was originally $68 and I got it for $57. So actually, let me just go into the concealer pen first because I was very into that. So I'm going to kind of talk you through everything while I do my makeup. In fact, I'm just going to try to do my makeup in the finder. So before I do anything, this is not Victoria Beckham. This is a Beauty Pie Flawless Eyeshadow Primer that I've been really loving. So I'm just going to put that on my lids. I'm not putting that under the eye or anything. You know what? I actually am going to set up a mirror so that I don't totally do something junky here. Okay. All right. Okay, so I just do a thin layer of that. Let me do my brows quickly so that we have just a base layer for everything, and then I'll get into the concealer and the eyeshadows and stuff. I also started putting all of my stuff into a little basket so that it's not always on my desk, and I've really been appreciating that. And I am sitting at my desk, so if you hear my chair squeaking, that's what's going on. Okay, so for brows, I use this NYX just professional little makeup pen. I have gotten microblading in the past, but that was like a couple years ago now at this point, so it has worn off a little bit. Ooh, that's good. Okay, so I just fill in the sides where I need a little touch up with this. Okay. And then I use the NYX brow glue, which I really, really love, in this sort of brown color. I have used it in the clear before, but I do prefer the light brown. And it honestly is a brow glue. It's like really holds your brows in place, which I don't have thick hair, but I do have kind of like wild, long, stringy brows that can find their way all over the place if they're not put into place. So that's what this does. Okay. All right, so there we have it. That's our base. Our base. Now, let's get into, I'm gonna do the eyeshadow and stuff first in case any of it falls, and then I'll put the concealer on. So what I've been loving doing, in fact, today I'm going to use the burgundy liner because I've been wearing the green one the last couple of days, and that's kind of what I'm in the mood for today. So this, I believe, is the color burgundy. So it comes with two sides. There's like the eraser pen side and then the actual little eyeliner side. And it's a cream. So it's super creamy, and that's what kind of drew me to it is it looked really beautifully blendable with a brush, which you will ideally see in a second. And I will say the thing about this, I would not use this side to blend. It's more of like an eraser. So if you mess up, you can like remove the stuff if you're trying to do like a cat eye or something, not for blending. I would use like a little brush for blending. I'm using one of my favorite beauty pie brushes that is double-ended. So it has like a little tiny end here and then like a bigger end here. Love, love, love my beauty pie brushes. I mean, I love everything about beauty pie, kind of, except for actually their makeup. I'm not the biggest fan of their makeup. Okay. So I've been using the One palette from Lawless, and it's just like a beautiful, literally the one, all of the little shades that you would want. And there's a gorgeous color called Lush, this earthy matte rust. That's a bronze color. So I'm going to do a little bit of bronze and then maybe a little gold in the middle because I just want a really gorgeous kind of fall autumnal shimmery base, because the eyeshadows are going to, or the eyeliners are going to be the thing that really like makes this all go crazy. So yeah, just with that, like how beautiful is that little bronze? I love this kind of eyeshadow because if you're in a hurry, you can just like put it on super fast. This is a big Beauty Pie kind of fluffy brush, and it's just makes getting ready quickly really easy, which I love. I'm a busy woman. So yeah, beautiful. And then I'm just gonna put a little bit of the gold in the middle of the eye here. Super shiny, super pretty. Ooh. Maybe a little here. Gorgeous, gorgeous. So yeah, super fast. Very pretty. So now what I do with the burgundy is I love creating kind of a little cat eye situation on the top and the bottom. So I literally just draw on. You can see how, like, look how beautiful that is. It's so creamy and it's so easy to draw on. So I'm just gonna do a little cat eye there. And how gorgeous is that burgundy against that bronze gold? Like, it's so gorgeous for fall. I love it so much. And again, everyone's coloring is really different, so this might not be flattering on some people, but for me, I have kind of green hazel-esque eyes. So these are all colors that I think are really pretty for me personally. And I will say, if you're super tired and Just trying to look really like sexy and awake. I would not probably recommend putting a burgundy red by your eye because obviously it's going to bring out more of like the reds in your eye. But for me, I love this look because it's very like fashion and I'm not like trying to look hot here. So just wanted to. Okay, so then what I do is I just take this little brush and I just kind of gently go over the line to really make it sharp and make it pretty. So yeah, it's really manipulatable, if that's a word. Which is fun because it's manipulatable, but it's also stays put when you want it to, like throughout the day. I am gonna spray like a setting spray on it, so that also helps. But yeah, just a very gentle kind of cat eye. I also think it's a nice daytime look. I mean, obviously some of you might be like, you're insane. That's like the craziest daytime look. But for me, who likes to wear fun makeup, I think this is a great daytime look because it's not black or brown even. It's just a very gentle kind of fall. So I'm gonna do the bottom now. Oh. Okay. So that was a lot on the bottom. So actually this is a great time to use the little eraser. So you can see how well it just gets rid of all of that. Or I want it to get rid of it. Oops. Oh, I put on like a vitamin C thing now. My skin's kind of peeling. Okay, let me just get that off. Sorry, it's very hard to try to show you, but okay. So I do want a little bit more dramatic. So I'm just gonna add a tiny bit more in and then do it out with the brush here. Perfect. And then kind of clean it up a little bit out here. Yeah. Again, I'm wanting more of a kind of dramatic under the eye look, but you could do less for sure if you want it to be more practical for the daytime. So yeah, that is the burgundy. I'm gonna add a little bit of white from this other Lawless palette that I have. That just has like a creamy kind of white as like a highlighter up here or above my brow. And then I'm gonna put on some mascara. Oops. This is my favorite mascara. It's a tubular mascara from Beauty Pie. I love a tubular mascara because it's really satisfying to get off at the end of the day. It comes off in these little clumps, which sounds weird, but it's waterproof until you put like a warm water on it, which is great. So it holds really well throughout the whole day. It doesn't smudge or anything. And then it just totally wipes off. Like I've always been really annoyed by waterproof mascara, so I've always avoided them, but then I discovered tubular mascara and I was like, heck yeah, I'm in. So in. And this one builds really nicely. So yeah, again, I have obviously quite a dramatic situation going on with the color, so I don't need to have like crazy lashes. Great. And now, again, let me set it after. Okay. So now we have the eyes. My under eyes are actually looking semi-decent okay today. I got a good night's sleep last night, so I don't really need a ton of concealer, but this is the concealer pen. And this was something that Victoria Beckham Beauty did with Augustus Bader, which is why I wanted to get this because I really love the Augustus Bader Rich Cream. And so I thought this pen, it has it inside of it. So it's not like just a concealer. It's got that in it as well. Luminous coverage. I also love this pen like clicks, which is fun. And that's kind of how it deposits the product. When you first get it, you have to click it like 100 times for it to get through. So warning about that. But yeah, it is a nice, just very like basic. Again, I don't have like crazy dark circles or anything, but I do have a little bit. Don't we all? And so I'm just gonna put a little bit kind of where things happen. And then I'm going to put it around my nose here as well, because I definitely get redness from inflammation. So there's that. Again, if I had any little like acne spots or anything, I would put it there, but my skin's pretty good right now, so thank you for that. Okay. Boom. And then I just take a little concealer brush, again from Beauty Pie, and I just kind of blend it all in very gently. Don't obviously want to like lose the coverage or the product, but ooh, my nose is peeling. And again, it's just a really pretty light, and I love that there's that skincare element in it so that it feels like it's moisturizing and like doing something good for my skin, as opposed to just, especially because it is around the eye area, which is such a delicate area anyway. I feel like it's nice. Man, I really should not have put this vitamin C serum on, because my skin is like peeling off in front of you. Don't worry, that's not the concealer. Okay. So yeah, I just kind of pat, just like very gently pat it to, and there we go. Then I have a little bit of luminosity, but I love that it doesn't really look like makeup because, as you guys know, I don't really like wearing a lot of makeup. I'm not even going to put like a skin tint on. I do normally do the YSL. You can see I need to get some more of this actually. I'm like actually quite low of this. Shoot. The new YSL skin tint I love. And then I'm going to put on my favorite blush. This is a Rose Ink blush. I'm really sad that they're not really, I think they still exist, but I don't know if they will for long. I love this color. It's kind of like a bronzy pink, and I think it looks really nice on my skin tone. It is the color Daylily. If you can still get it, I will try and link it below. But yeah, just a nice blush. So yeah, we have a lot of great warm tones. I just think this is so nice. And then tomorrow I'm going to do very similar, but with the green, so that you can see the beautiful green, because they are the same but different. And I've just been loving wearing them like this, where it's like more dramatic under the eye with like a cat eye, but then having the beautiful kind of shimmer, so it looks minimal. Okay, so now I'm going to put on a little bit of powder. I use the Lawless, kind of like a Laura Mercier, but this is Clean Beauty setting powder with, again, a Beauty Pie brush. I just put it in the areas where I got a little shiny throughout the day. So where I just put the concealer, and then on my chin, and then I'm going to put it on my little T-zone up here. Okay. I try not to get it like in my eyebrows too much, because then I don't like how that looks, but yeah, just a little dusting. And then I use the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finishing Spray. I love this stuff so much. So I do spray this like on the eyeballs. Make sure your eyes are shut tight, obviously. Whew. Hopefully I didn't get that on my camera. But yeah, then I take my mirror. And truly, I do think these stay really well. Obviously, if you rub your eye, it will rub off. But I think if you just don't touch your eyeball or anything throughout the day, they stay all day, which is pretty fantastic considering it's a cream and that they're very blendable. So today I'm going to show you one of these, and then tomorrow I will show you the other one. So again, I got two lipsticks and they're both really beautiful nudes. So I have a nude that I love from Beauty Pie, which is in all of my purses right now. It's like a matte, but unfortunately all of the nudes from Beauty Pie are like very not nude. They're more pinky. They have a stronger look to them. I wanted like a true nude. And so these two shades are both nudes. One is called Smile and one is called Girl. You can see I've been using Girl a lot. You can see the two next to one another. Let me be like a really good makeup person and swatch these out for you guys, because that's what the professionals do. Girl. Okay. So you can see the top is girl, the bottom is smile. So really sheer is the other one, and then this one is the one I'm gonna wear today and the one I've honestly been wearing the most. And I'm not gonna lie, when I first got these, I thought they were gonna be a little bit thicker. They're very like thin, but the texture is amazing. They're super moisturizing, which I love. So they're not like a lipstick that's like drying. And again, this one's almost like a brown, pinky brown kind of color. So it's going to be a little bit more than Smile, but still, oh, I forgot to put my highlighter on. This is a Beauty Pie highlighter that I always use. Just kind of dabble in a little bit here and here, and then on the nose, and then on the lips. That's what made me think of it, is it putting it on the Cupid's bow. A little gently blend. Okay. Oh, like Ariana Grande. Okay, so yeah, I just love these. I love new makeup. I kind of forgot how fun it is to buy new makeup because I had not bought, I have so much makeup already. I feel like that I just was like, you know, I don't need any more. But this was a really fun way to dive into a new brand and try some really stunning colors for fall. Like, I'm super obsessed with the fact that these are not black or brown, and they're just kind of a fun way to like add a little bit of something different into my everyday aesthetic. And I've really been enjoying them, and they're super easy to use. Like, yes, I wear makeup a lot and I've been wearing makeup for a long time, so I'm very comfortable with makeup, but I feel like just with a little bit of practice that these are pretty easy to use. So, oops. Okay, so I will be back tomorrow with a different bare face, and I will show you the green as well as the other lipstick. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this part. And I try not to touch my hair for you. It was very hard. Okay. This is part 2 of my Victoria Beckham beauty kind of highlight of some of the Victoria Beckham beauty products that I really like. It's kind of a mouthful. Also, sorry the lighting is weird. The weather's weird today. If I ever become a professional YouTuber, I will get my stuff together, but unfortunately I am not, and I'm in a bit of a time pickle and I need to get ready for work. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you the Kajal eyeliner in olive, even though I will say it's more of like an emerald green color than an olive. I don't know why they've called it that. But yeah, really, really love this color. I think it's going to be so great for the holidays and for the fall. And I'm biased because I do have more green in my eyes. I do feel like it makes my eyes really pop. So yeah, going to do a little look for you with this, as well as the second lip color, which I did not show you. So I showed you Girl in the first look, and then this one I'm going to show you the color Smile, which is more of a nude. I mean, they're both nudes, but one's a little more pinky and this one is more of like a 60s mod lighter nude, like the lightest nude that you can get. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking and I'm just gonna show you. So I'll try to do a better job of actually putting on my makeup than I did in the last segment, because I noticed when I was editing that I like totally just show you the top of my head in some of these, which was a factor of me using the mirror and needing to get close to see what I was doing. So I'm gonna try to see what I'm doing, but not hide it from you. But it is a challenge, I will say. Again, not a professional, totally doing this for fun. So just do a little bit of base. In fact, I'm gonna clip my hair up so it's just like out of my face while we do this. I'm on the fence right now between getting a haircut and letting my hair continue to grow. Okay, so let me just fill my brows in quickly. Again, same products that I used in the last segment. This is the NYX little brow pen, even though I honestly just need to get my eyebrows re-microbladed. I've just been lazy about making the appointment. Then I use the NYX little brow glue to just go over it and hold all this unruly business in place. There we go. Oh, good. See? I love this stuff. And I love the brown. It's just like a very subtle brown. It's not like overly. I just find that the clear one would kind of like look like I'd put gel in my brow. So this one, don't have that problem as much. Has a nice all day hold. And then again, similar to the burgundy, I want to do like a gold kind of bronzy look. I might go a little more gold on this one using the same eyeshadow palette that I did before. This is the Lawless Villa one, but like the smaller one. So yeah, I'm just gonna do like a gold all over. And maybe a tiny bit of brown in the crevice. This is a bronze that I'm putting in the crevice. Probably doing this backwards, but it's fine. I don't really want like a lot of eyeshadow. This is not a lot of eyeshadow for me. I just want to give the eye a little definition and then let the eyeliner like really be the thing that makes the pop. The pop of color. Okay, let me just do a tiny bit more to define like a dark brown to kind of define the outer corners, give a little more of a rounded shape. This is just like a nice neutral base, but I think this is a great look for anyone that doesn't love wearing like a ton of makeup but wants to like have a kind of a fun, I don't even want to say party look, but kind of is a party look. Okay. So there's the base for the eyes. And then I'm just gonna put a little bit of highlighter, a little Beauty Pie highlighting stick in all the little crevices. So the middle of the eye, and then the upper eye, whatever that's called, the brow bone. Put that back in there, yeah. Okay. Beautiful, easy peasy. Now I'm gonna go in with the Kajal liner. Hope I'm saying that correctly, Kajal. And I'm gonna do a little bit of a cat eye, just like I did last time, but now with the green. Oh, it's just so creamy. Yeah, I'm being really messy with it because I'm gonna blend it with a brush very lightly. But as you can you see how gorgeous is that green color? And then I'm just gonna go scoop it out on the other side. Rook. Just like I'm drawing. Beautiful little cat eye. And again, you can use the other side of this if you want to kind of clean it up a little. And I'm just gonna blend ever so slightly just to make it look slightly less messy. And yeah, oh, it blends so beautifully. So this video has inspired me. There's another beauty brand that I really want to try. Let me know if you've tried it, called Jones Road. It's the new brand by Bobbi Brown. And I'm gonna be in London, and she sells it at Liberty. And Liberty is one of the only department stores that she actually sells it in. So I really want to go and try it, especially her foundation. I'm very curious about it. It's supposed to be really good. Very subtle, very just like light, easy makeup. Okay. Now I'm gonna do a line on the bottom because I want to. Oh. I love that. It's kind of 60s. Oh, it's so beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. So again, I'm just gonna very gently blend. Oh, yes, I just think that's so nice. I love that green. Good job, Victoria. Okay. Now I'm going to pop on a little mascara, same one as before, the Beauty Pie tubular mascara that I love. And then I'm going to do a quick little bit of blush, and then I'm going to show you the lip color. And that will be the video, which is already pretty long because I'm showing you two looks here, but I will show you the two side by side again. Sorry, the lighting's not the same in each of them because they were done at like different times on different days, but I wanted to really show you all the two looks that I've been wearing nonstop ever since I ordered this stuff, because it's just super simple and it's like been a really fun way to kind of mix up my everyday makeup routine, even though, again, as I mentioned in my last clip, I clearly love makeup. I wear a lot of makeup. So for me, this is like an everyday look. For you, if you are not as into makeup or you love a more natural look, this could be like a really great party look if you want to like look really done up. Just because of the metallics and the fact that it's got the color, but it's like very 60s looking in my opinion. I just think it's very cute. Okay, now I'm going to do a little bit of blush again. I want to use that same blush that I did, the Rose Beauty ink in Daylily. I just love this. I might try to get some more of this at Liberty as well. And Jones Road also has blush too, which I want to try. Okay, I'm just gonna do a quick little rosy rose cheek here. And then a little bit of powder, a little bit of highlighter, and then we're good for the day. I don't really feel like wearing tinted moisturizer or anything. Now I'm going to use the Lawless loose powder and just get that on all the areas where I would normally. I'm also going to try to brush a little bit onto the liner, just to set it under my eyes a bit so that it doesn't run or anything, even though despite this being a cream liner, I actually think it stays pretty well throughout the day with this setting, of course. And then I will, let me do the highlighter quickly. And then I will put on a little highlight. I will put on the lip color for you so you can see how beautiful. And then I'm going to do a big spray with that Charlotte Tilbury setting spray, which I hope does not get all over my lens again. In fact, let me actually just spray quickly while we're here. Oh. Love this stuff. I also have a little baby one to bring on trips with me because it's great. Because I usually just do my makeup once throughout the day and then kind of set it and forget it. So yes, here we are, putting this back under the desk. Okay, this is the look. Hope you like it. Now, for the lip color, I already showed you Girl. This is color Smile. So as I mentioned, very 60s, really, really neutral, like a light neutral. I love this look. So yeah, this is the color Smile. And when you have kind of a bolder eye, I just think it looks so nice to have a really neutral lip like that. Again, to get that kind of 60s mod look. With my little shag of a hair going on. Very 60s all around. Okay. That is the look, my friends. I hope you enjoyed this, and I know I enjoyed exploring a little bit of new beauty bits with you. In fact, yeah, I'm super excited. I think I'm definitely going to try Jones Road now. Let me know if you guys have in the comments below. But yeah, this is the look, and I will see you all in my next video.